At it again, and oh boy, we've got to talk about Arizona and Kari Lake. This is a video that you are going to want to share with everyone, including Democrats. America needs to see this video because, especially Democrats, they have called us crazy, Looney Tunes, conspiracy theorists, and we're off our rockers. This stuff isn't happening, but America needs to see videos like this when stuff like this gets exposed. What you are about to witness, ladies and gentlemen, is Republican Party Chairman from Arizona Republican Party Chairman Jeff DeWitt on audio tape saying some things that we knew were happening, but once again, people called us crazy when we would bring it up, right? And this is just more evidence of what we had been saying. And I know some people are going to say, oh, well, see, it's Republicans that are doing it. No. It's the Uniparty. Make no mistake about it. And I've had this conversation with folks, and I've had to clarify things. And I think a few people understood what I was trying to say. But there's a Uniparty. Democrats and Republicans put on a show to make it seem as if they're going at each other's necks, when in actuality, they're working together. Right? There's only about 20, maybe 30 true Republicans that believe in what they say and aren't putting on just a show, right? Only about 20 to 30. The rest of them, including this gentleman here that you are about to witness, are part of the Uniparty. Democrats and Republicans working together. They literally just have a D or a R in front of their name, which means absolutely nothing. They're part of the same party, okay? So I think that's important to note and to remember. This clip is very long. It's probably I've got one clip I'm going to show you before, and then the other clip is about 10 minutes. So I will be quiet for probably about the next 11 minutes. Like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button if you are new. And let's dive in.
One of the reasons President Trump is so beloved across this country, and frankly across the world, is because he is rooting out corruption. Our government is rotten to the core. They're tyrants, and we the people no longer have any control over our government. And a video, actually an audio came out today of a conversation that shows the corruption isn't just at the federal level. It seeps down all the way down to the state and local level. And all I can say is that the audio is real, and we need to work tirelessly to root this out. We have 10 months to take back our country. We have 10 months to right this ship and save this republic, and I'm going to do whatever I can in the next 10 months. That's why I'm running for Senate. I know that's why President Trump is running for president. He doesn't have to do this. He's got a beautiful life, but he has to do this because he loves his kids and his grandkids, and he wants to save our country. One of the reasons...
And now, here is the audio of Republican Party Chairman Jeff DeWitt and Uniparty member Jeff DeWitt speaking to Kari Lake about some scary things. Check it out.
Don't tell people.
They're going to try to have me murdered.
I wouldn't doubt that either. Today's world, man. If that stuff that came out last week is right about the cartel stuff, man. They say the cartel's operating in 50 states right now, like all 50. You know? So
what's going on? Who is it? What?
Forget the who. Let me just tell you the what. Let's just say there are people calling around saying, gosh, no, they can't repeat this. Never repeat this. If you say no, don't. If you say, I got offered to buy out, don't use it. Because then we lose our ability to get things done in the future.
Here's my problem. Rather than just say, let's work with her, she's a great candidate. Because they don't own me. And it pisses me off.
Yeah, I don't know it's about ownership.
It's about control.
I don't know if it's about control. It's about being on the team. I guess that's, you know what I mean?
They want to be on the team.
They want you to be on their team.
But
just team. You know?
But if they're pushing a globalist agenda, I can't do that. So what do they want? What do they want me to do?
You want to stay out for 2 years. What? I'll tell you what I can offer you. But I said, you can do whatever she wants, talking head, this and that. So the ask of me was, it's kind of funny. So the ask I got today from back east was, this has to stay between us. is there any companies out there or something that could just put her on the payroll and give her, to keep her out? And I said, well, what are you willing to do? Like, whatever we need to do.
This is about defeating Trump. And I think that's a bad, bad thing for our country. DeSantis is not America first. This is about the final death blow to Trump. And I don't think that's good for our country.
And you know I love Trump. I love Trump.
It's not good for our country, Jeff.
It's not. But at the same time, I'm not even sure Trump can win again. I don't know that he can win again. I think what it really comes down to for a lot of people, it's not really about like control or agenda. It's just about the ability to raise money to win. You know, if you really want to know, all of politics boils down to money. I think. I always believe that. And even on their end, like, what makes them the most money?
I know. All these consultants don't want their payday to end. And I don't want to make a deal with these kind of people. This is a hill worth dying on. I'm not, if they're going to steal the election to make me and our movement go away, I'm not letting them do that. I owe it to the people of Arizona.
Or
to carry their torch and their voice.
Or you don't go away, but you pause.
This is the battles right now, Jeff.
You pause, and you fill your coffers.
No, the battle is right now. The battle is right now, and we don't have time to pause on this battlefield.
You're not. You can't scratch their back. It's not afraid of you.
Yeah.
You don't have anything to offer them, and they're sitting around people that have something to offer them. You know what I mean? It's just it's a back scratching club. That's all DC is. It's a big back scratching club. You're in no position to scratch anybody's back, and you've already made it known that if you get there, you're not going to scratch anybody's back. I don't scratch people's back. You know, I've been on the outs with a lot of people for a long time because I don't scratch backs. You know, where are we in 2 years if they steal the election again?
Listen to what you're saying. Why don't we do something about it so that we the people can pick our...
What can we do?
I'm not willing to accept that. And I'm going to be the biggest pain in these people's... Go back and tell them that. I'm running, and I'm going to be the biggest pain in their...
I'm willing to tell them that.
And they're going to have to kill me to stop me.
No, I know. Look.
You don't have to tell them that, but I don't think they will, but...
Nah, I don't think that's the way they are.
Either they come around and try to work with me, or I'm just going to...
What would that entail?
That would entail not telling... Layman's telling me, you got to distance yourself from Trump. No, you distance yourself from DeSantis.
He's all butthurt about that.
But what I'm saying is, don't tell people that. I'm with Trump, okay? I want to work for the betterment of Arizona. I'm not going to let these people back in D.C. tell me not to run.
I'm telling you that's what
I'm not going to pause for 2 years. The battle is now. I'm offended by whoever these people are that they're trying to buy me out of.
Well, you should be honored.
But I'm offended that there's people back there who just don't give about our country.
Do you understand, though? You should be honored. That means they know how powerful you are.
Well, I can tell them
if
that...
If you weren't powerful, they wouldn't want to have this conversation.
Yeah.
Right? You should be... Very few people get this.
I know. I'm pissed that they don't care more about our country. It's all about the mighty dollar to them. And that's offensive.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
They want to get Trump so bad. They want him out so bad.
It's not about Trump. This isn't about Trump. It's about you. It's not about Trump. It's about you. It's not about Trump. Some people that are in on this... I know.
Listen, I can win. Why don't you go back and tell them that I can win, and why don't they get behind me?
I see these things through a different lens. It's very personal to you. This was you. It was your name on the ballot. And I get that. And it's a very personal thing.
Well, I have a appointment coming up, and I have to work on my book.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not good. I appreciate their concern.
Just to say, is there a number at which
I can be bought?
not be bought?
That's what it's about.
You can take a pause for a couple of years.
No.
And then go right back to what you're doing.
No. 10 million, 20 million, 30, no. $1 billion, no. This is not about money. This is about our country. I think it's disturbing that they would even That anybody would think this is...
No, to be fair, even me, I'll say this. I want a fresh face right now for the reason that I've never seen anyone, I can't think of a single person in a federal race who's lost, ran in and won. I can't think of it. If you can think of it, let me know.
I am not going to let these people who hate our country tell me not to run. You should call them and tell them to get behind me.
I mean,
I can win, and they should get behind me.
I will happily say those words.
Yeah.
Do you think my words...
This is not about money. This is about our country. I think it's disturbing that they would even... that anybody would think this is...
No, to be fair, even me, I'll say this. I want a fresh face right now for the reason that I've never seen anyone, I can't think of a single person in a federal race who's lost, ran in and won. I can't think of it. If you can think of it, let me know.
I am not going to let these people who hate our country tell me not to run. You should call them and tell them to get behind me.
I mean,
I can win, and they should get behind me.
I will happily say those words.
Yeah.
Do you think my words will carry any weight? No.
Okay, well, did you think you would come in here and that I would be bought?
It's not being bought.
Yes, it is.
I think.
It is being bought. No. They are trying to buy me out of running. It's actually, I mean, all right, I'm flattered. I'm offended. I'm offended for our country. We have people like this who live here.
What I think is this, is it can give you an incredible opportunity to have a bigger voice to fight for stuff than you currently do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to deal with people like this. These people are un-American, and I think they're unethical, and I would be absolutely immoral if I did that.
Again,
that's immoral. I couldn't look at myself in the mirror if I, you know.
it's very powerful people that are willing to, they really want someone different. They want new names, whatever it is.
So they want Jim Lehman, that's a new name?
No, actually, that's not even, that's a possibility, but they're even asking me, like,
I know, they've got all these new names, and I'm going to beat each and every one of them. Sorry, Jeff, take it back to them.
Oh.
I gotta get working.
I know you
I love you, but I gotta get working.
All right, I appreciate it.
I mean, I'm just, can't believe this.
Hey, again, be honored. Instead of them just them working to beat you, they're trying to, like...
This is about getting Trump out.
Nah,
yeah, it is.
Trump never came out once.
Well, it's about DeSantis, getting DeSantis in. Getting DeSantis is getting Trump out.
You're reading too deep into it.
Well, let's see what happens. Maybe my case will go through. Maybe they'll do the right thing.
I doubt it. I hope so.
I do too. That's my first goal.
Yeah.
But they can't have me in the governor's office, because then we're going to root out some of this corruption.
But again, it's like...
You know what it is? The people don't get to choose their elected officials unless they're pre-approved by the swamp. And the swamp doesn't pre-approve of me.
You need a strong party to help.
I think you should go public with this and then say, hey,
no.
These people don't want to, they don't want...
And then I turn my key in my car and I just...
No.
I like my car.
Tell them I'm not flattered. I'm offended that they...
Don't tell anybody we had this conversation.
I'm offended that they don't care about our country more.
I actually wish you'd just give me a counter offer this big. Give me a counter.
I can't be bought.
Come on.
I can't.
All right, I'll see you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Your ears did not deceive you, ladies and gentlemen. And my question is, why do they want her to pause for just 2 years? What are they planning? What are they planning to happen, to do over these next 2 years? That is the real question. Well, that is one of the questions. And who is they? Who was he talking about? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Who exactly are these people? Because he said there are people who are connected to other people that have something to give them. And I want to know who these folks are. All of them. I'm sure it'll be tough to figure that one out. But you heard it right there admitted. And he confirmed. He confirmed everything that she was saying. He confirmed it. And then you heard at the very end, no, I can't come out public with this because they'll kill me. Well, he said, I'll turn on my car and poof, which we all know what that means. They'll kill me. So, I mean, there is so many questions, you know, that I have about this. You guys let me know your thoughts, your opinions. Share this with America. This should be the most viewed video on my channel by a country mile, because this proves exactly what we had been saying. This is one of the smoking guns, right? Per se. So yeah, this should be like, share. I mean, literally spread this everywhere. Everyone needs to see this and hear this. This is insane and disgusting stuff, because this uniparty that we have in this country preaches to us democracy, but the moment we say, oh no, y'all some BSers, then they call us conspiracy theorists. Then they call us crazy lunatics, MAGA extremists. We were right the whole time. The whole time. And they're scared. That's another thing that this says. They're afraid. They're trying to get some of the people that are the closest to Trump away from him. They know they're about to lose. So now they're digging deep. Because think about it. Kari Lake has obviously been a big fan of Uncle Trump. Trump has obviously been a big fan of Kari Lake. That's been no secret. I would like to say that they are pretty close, right? Especially when she was running for governor. Really, really close. You saw her everywhere. You heard him mentioning her all the time, right? So to go for someone that's that close to Trump, that likes Trump that much, that could expose this to Trump, to take that risk, right? I'm sure Trump already knows, but to take the risk of trying to go for somebody that close to him, to where she probably will say no, but we're going to try to go for her anyway. But when she does say no, she going to tell Uncle Trump about us. That says a lot to me as well. That screams desperation. That screams losing power. Because remember, guys, there's, I don't know, I'll give them 10,000, right? There's 10,000 of them. There's hundreds of millions of us. Don't take a genius to figure out that math, does it? Amen. Y'all let me know what you thought about this one in the comment section below. Like, share, comment. And we need to support Trump more than ever. Peace and love. I'm out.